yesterday. Today, however, they are playing fantastically. We're seeing on stream here the fly through 4 Forge Blitz. There's the central hill, as you mentioned earlier, bit of give everywhere. The incinerator, something we should watch out for. Will vent on you if you get close to that, and the button is pressed. But as we say that, the map is ready. Players are going to start running over. See Liam God heading up towards the control room now, smoke in hand. Cougars and Frax going to be joining him. They're going to get control of this area a little bit quicker. Vision is going to drop, but there is still the opportunity. No, Liam will fall as well. Nice play by Cougars as he rotates around. They're just gonna get the flank on here. Nice positioning, but position will drop as well there. See Liam got as reinforcements coming in. Striker's trying to push around the back of this incinerator now. Totti though defending that guard.
No, so it's been a better start here for GA Esports. Is able to kill Liam in a 2v1 really quickly up top. There you go, there's your incinerator. Don't want no char-grilled cog, do you? So they better avoid that at all costs. So it's a good push here towards the home hill, something that I really like to see. I do like the home hill setup, and it's Ronnie and Liam being able to take out Cougars and Cougars and Totti have gone down. So, but Swift with a nice overextension there is going to avoid that triple cap for the time being, and he's going to be caught out now. So what they need to do is quickly kill him without any deaths, which they have done. They've got 2 people down now for GA Esports, and it looks like it's going to be Team CryptiK who should be able to take map control here, and Cougars in an awful spot for himself there.
Yeah, this is difficult. As we said, it differs from the original Forge. There's no path up behind the player here. On the original, you could just scoot up around the back of this lift area and, you know, work around that flank, but there is no option to do that now. Cougars in a very bad spot, taken out, headshot, blood all over the screen as Vision goes down. He's revived. Vision will fall. Frax going to pick him up in the smoke. This is a bit of a risky fight. Frax just trying to do his best, ducking and diving. Picks up a kill inside the incinerator now. Dangerous play. We don't see anyone in the control room. He will pick up a triple kill as he extends to take this C. Sees precision coming in. Gonna try and go for the defense. Gets a nice bit of damage down. Let's jump on the player camera rather than follow. And just gonna rotate back, just to play his life. Doesn't hold the shot long enough really, and will put Totti in a bad spot. But Totti picks up one in this 1v3. He's gonna look for a second, bouncing and ducking and diving, and no, he will fall. Precision picking up that kill, but Precision on his knees as well. We see a nice bit of pressure coming in from GA here as they control this middle chain area. Cougars again rather far up. Does manage to get out though with the help of Swift. We're over here on these engines, just kind of guiding and guarding him. Cougars just running about again. There's the first kill. No, he misses the shot. That's going to be crucial now as Cougars takes a hell of a lot of damage coming back into this control room area. Swift looking for the extension here as he's just going to hold the B hill. I think he's just going to look to hold this middle straight. Maybe get a bit of a flank or stop reinforcements coming in from CryptiK. We are seeing a bit of a flank through onto this B hill, but Frax is going to pick up the first kill, going to pick up the second kill as well. He's looking for more. Gets a nice little shot there, but takes damage himself. Tries to go for the extra shot, does pick up the triple, looking for the fourth. Does pick up the fourth actually, but gets taken out as well. Sorry, that was Cougars picking up the fourth kill there as Liam falls to him. 207 on the board, first round going over to GA.
Yeah, just a scrappy first round, feeling each other out on this on the newer map anyway. So yeah, so it's GA Esports up for the first round, so it's a good start from them. There we go. And right, so we're looking to see what they're going to be placing down as their weapon of choice then. So maybe it's just a case of they don't feel like it went too bad and they're just going to X off the middle. There you go. So they've X'd off the middle, so that's normally due to a case of why change anything? It wasn't really that bad. It was just a couple minor inputs from Team CryptiK, and they probably believe that they're going to be able to take the round instead, and then that'll force GA into placing something on the map that possibly they don't want to. So we're going to see our Team CryptiK do this round, so if they are able to bounce back, or if it's going to be GA Esports who are going to extend their lead to 2.
Yeah, definitely. We see the push coming up again. This 2v2 in control room is always important. Frax and Co they run up there pretty quickly and try to bail out as the smoke grenades come in. They are trapped up there now. Liam God holding the left-hand side as Vision comes in and takes out one on the right. Nice up the second as well as Frax falls. That's 4 dead, sorry, from Team GA.
Yes, good. Very, very good start from there for Team CryptiK now. So Yeah, you just said you mentioned that they were trapped up there, but really in that fight, that's the best spot for them to be. Now they could have just the other two players for Team CryptiK, Liam and Visions, they could have just abandoned them and left them up there. They would have given them some cross drill, but it doesn't really matter when a lot of the time they are playing for these home hills. But they've managed to win their fight at a disadvantage. They've got themselves in a good spot. They've got a 2-cap. And it's now Strickers who's in a pretty advantageous spot at the moment, but he does need to be careful if he's going to be pushed on short, because Cougars is looking to go at any second.
He is as well. You can see him, he's just praying on that corner, just trying to pick up one, but Liam does pick up Swift on another side of the map. We're still going to be pretty slow over by this incinerator, but CryptiK in the lead. I've got two hills to the one. Striker's taking a hell of a lot of damage, and he's going to get taken out. Cougar's going to pick up one. He's going to look for his second. He's stuck on the corner, but picks up the headshot. Ronnie out for the count, and now the overextension's coming in. A hill going to go in the favor of GA. Looks like they're going to hold this central hill setup, the home hills. See Striker's coming off spawn in the background. Let's see what he can do as he managed to fly up. Smoke's going down. Does see Cougars, but Cougar's going to run off. Smart choice, I think. There's a lot of people coming off spawn. Precision in a bad place here. NDZ picking up a double kill for this B capture. Swift's going to make sure that goes down. And NDZ in a tricky situation here, but he's going to be alive to tell the tale just for a little bit longer.
Yeah, absolutely. Smart play there by GA Esports, just abandoning that hill, knowing that they wasn't going to be able to get the 3 caps safely. They've abandoned the hill, they've gone for the flank through, they've got precisions, they've got control of B. They have lost the home hills though, so it's going to be very difficult for them to be able to push through this generator area, but they do need to organise a push, which they have done. It's some fantastic music from Vision, but he's gone very unfortunate there. King Julian being able to take him out, and that's 4 people down now, currently 4 Team CryptiK, so it's not looking good this round. It looks like it's going to be a 2-0 unless we can have someone stop it from spawn. Striker's been able to get a kill on Totti. Striker's been traded back out, but I don't think Vision's going to make it.
Oh, just too far, too little, too late, and 2-0 in favour of GA now. You can see why they picked this map. They seem to be playing around it very well. They did lose that opening fight up in the control area, but the incinerator fight seems to be something they're winning quite often. We're going to see what weapon Team CryptiK put down now. Obviously, we had a block in the first round, so something does have to be placed. It is going to be the incendiaries in the incinerator. Quite a lot of fire in one place there, but whether or not teams will go for it depends who gets top control, really. Who's got hold of the button.
Absolutely, yeah. So it's fire on fire there at the moment in the middle of the incinerator. So as you've seen last time, it was Team CryptiK who was able to take the fight over GA in here, regardless of even though GA had the better positioning. And they were able to gain map control, but unfortunately they overextended and they've ended up losing the round from it. So let's see if they're able to win this initial fight, because the instants have been picked up and it's an unfortunate noob roll there from Cougars. Liam's been able to take him out and Strickers has been able to take out Totti, and it's a flank coming through from Precision. Fantastic play there, great communication there from Team CryptiK, letting them know where the player was at all times. It's now Pam Swift who's trying to play the sneaky sneak. Precision hasn't got a clue he's there, but now he's made himself aware he's going to fall. This round so far is all Team CryptiK. I don't think a single player on their team has died yet. Let's see if they're able to take this round out smoothly.
Yeah, there's Cougar dropping as well as Strikers makes his push up in this area. The incense are going to fall on A, but it's not enough to force Vision off the hill, and 6 seconds are on they've actually put an incense in their own feet. They've got to be careful here as Frax is going to pick up one. We are seeing the fight come in as well as CryptiK decide enough is enough. They're going to retreat through the power room, but there is Cougars on the other side of there, laying down turret fire as the Lancer strong comes in, drops Ronslaught by this pylon area. Swift's going to pick that up. Cougar's going to pick up Liam God in return, and the B hill is going to go into GA Esport favor. We see the C fight coming in. It's Frax Julian. He's on the C hill, and his teammates are going to come in. Traded out his health very well there. There is a fight on the B as well. It looks like Vision is going to go down, actually. Swarm domination coming in.
Yeah, absolutely. So you see where it went there. So it was all CryptiK, but flip of a switch, it was then all GA. Ronnie bags himself a double kill, though, so they're trying to now break out of their spawn. Liam and Ronnie pushing towards this kill. It's now Swift down, so that's 3 down temporarily now for GA. What they're going to do, they need to go back and get their home hill, so someone's going to be able to get that off spawn. I believe Visions will. And the Ard is going to put the pressure on here on Totti and get this B cap. Great shotgun and Lancer fire there from Team CryptiK. So the C will be picked up from home hill. No, Visions decided not to come over, and he's decided to come over and assist his team at B, which I don't really agree with there, but it's the choice that he's made. Precision, unfortunately, he's fallen, and Now they are picking up the C hill, so that's Team CryptiK eventually able to get their own home hill back. But saying that's too little too late, because Ronnie and Vision have both fallen. It's going to be 2 hills in favour of GA Esports with a 20-point lead.
Yeah, Striker's dropping as well. It's 3 members dead now. It's going to be a last stand for Precision. He's got a nice little leg shot in, but MDZ coming in. Liam God's down. 6 seconds on this timer. I don't think they're going to get there in time. Nope. That's another round over to GA. 3-0 now here on Forge Blitz. Obviously, CryptiK winning that first map, but better performance from GA in this one so far.
So far, yeah, it's been a better performance. But on that round, it's unexcusable that really that Team CryptiK have lost it. So they've killed about 7 people without a single death, and they're then pushing in for the 3 cap. They've got 3 people in front of them. They've got 2 people coming through from behind them. Then 2 of the players, I think it might have been Ronnie and Strickers, have then fallen on Team CryptiK, and then they're barreling out, and they've run through their security. They've instantly killed all 3 of them as well. So that's 5 people dead, and then GA have been able to motor and capitalise on that. So they're able to sit back and maybe try and get these kills in a more safe manner and not overextend too far. They're going to put themselves in a much better much better situation.
Yeah, we see the first kill coming in from Cougars. NDZ's managed to pick up the incense as well. One thing we haven't noticed, the M-bar being placed down at this control room. We see Cougars fighting for it desperately. I mean, he managed to get the first kill, but they are outnumbered, so it's something he's got to be careful of. He's going to slowly walk up, managed to get a lot of shots off here, but none of them connecting too flush, and Strikers will get out with 13% health. He is actually going to go down, actually. Kill going to be picked up maybe by Ronnie. No. Just misses, and NDZ picks up Strikers in the background. Still 3 dead from GA Esports. It's going to be a tough defense, especially against this M-bar now, as Ronnie is going to rotate it round to try and get some kills on these downs that we can see here, but no. GA managed to recover from that one. Frax is going to fall in the meantime. Overcharge coming in, doesn't manage to get the shot off.
Yeah, some good play here, some good team play by Team CryptiK. But as I say, that 2 have down. Ronnie's been able to take out Totti there with the M-bar. He's looking at Swift. He's been able to body him. Now he has been able to body him. The first one, unfortunately, missed. He's just took the headshot on the floor. So he's leveled it up now. So they are going to outnumber them temporarily just for a short time. He's bodied Cougars, and he sends Strickers after him like a dog after a bone. Strickers flying straight through at all of them. Oh, but unfortunately, 1 pistol bullet. And Ronnie again. He's been able to pick up King Julian, and now they look like they're going to be putting some pressure there onto the C hill.
Yeah, a lot of pressure coming in on the C hill. We see NDZ fighting now. Managed to pick up 1, and he's going to just pop in and out. He's looking for the second kill, sorry. There is Ronnie behind him in the corner, though. NDZ's not seen him. Beautiful little play. Going to pick up the double. This is all Ronnie this round. Every single bit has been him. And that is going to be a round over to Team CryptiK. They've got the first on the board now, 3-1. Still a long way to go, but CryptiK on the board. They'll be happy with that round, Ronnie especially.
Yeah, no, brilliant play. Some quality M-bar play. That play where he was just sat in the smoke waiting for them all to go past him, that was fantastic. He's got the double kill when he's gone into the C hill. He's also decided, you know what, you're all bad. I'm going to shoot the floor just to let you know. A little bit of disrespect. It's always nice to see. So I'm going to see now. So I don't know if GA are going to be too concerned. So for me personally, it should actually be leveled at 2-2 if Team CryptiK were able to actually play out the round before with more, I don't know, with more
precision, maybe.
Yeah, just to take it, just to be clean with it. They ended up messing up the round. They threw it away. They've managed to claw the next one back, which is fantastic for them and the team morale, because nobody wants to go 4-0 down. And it's now Boltox now that have been added to the map, so maybe that might add a little bit more flair into this, but don't think that we are still gonna have this fight up top.
Yeah, definitely going to see the fight up here for the M-bar, but NDZ will bring the Boltock as well. Cougars managed to pick up the quick M-bar kill. He's going to try and get out. He needs to switch that out before he dies. Doesn't actually die as Frax comes in and saves his life. NDZ does drop with the Boltock, and Frax will give away his life. Cougars, just change away from the weapon, please. You're scaring me. There he goes. He drops. And it's all Vision now, just hunting him down. Managed to get the kill. We see 4 dead on the side of GA. This should be a pretty easy map hold here now from Team CryptiK, as they've taken out the M-bar. That was the crucial thing here. Take out the M-bar before it gets in position. They've done that. They've got control over the power room here, and he's trying to force his way through the turbines this area, or cooling this area. Doesn't matter, because the domination is coming in. Cougar's going to fall to Ronslaught. Big double kill there from Ronnie and Liam, just picking up Totti. Frax is going to come and get 1 kill on Strikers, but he's going to go down, and it's all ND's head now as he falls. Swift somewhere. We see the smoke coming in, but not enough. Another solid round there from CryptiK. They identified they needed to take that M-bar out, and they flew at that, and they managed to do it as well. Yeah,
absolutely. So you've had, what's it, Cougars. He was being a little bit greedy when he was up towards the M-bar. Now he took 2 shots with it for no reason there when people are chasing him. He needs to get that switched out straight away and actually try and assist his team. He got pushed on the blind side by Visions, and he's just barreled after him, and they've been able to hunt him down and get the kill. Now they did exactly what they should have done a couple of rounds earlier. They played it out slower, they got the kills off spawn, and then they've moved up together when they've had a better advantage rather than trying to slay out. Now this is going to be the last round on this half, okay, so this is going to be quite a big round. Now if Team CryptiK are able to bring this back and bring this to 3-3, then that's massive for them. They're going to really love that, and well, it's going to be a big morale boost for them, taking that from 3-3 from 3-0, knowing they're not going in a deficit on the other side. But Torpo has been placed down now at the
control room, so they've swapped out their M-bar for my baby, the Torpo. Great to see that back in play as... going to just jump up there. See Frax and Cougars again fighting this fight. They've got the upper ground. Liam God's going to take a massive chunk there, and he's going to be weak for sure. Goes down, and we're going to see Torpo going into the favour of Frax. I'm going to stay on this because I want to see a Torpo kill. I don't think there's anything to kill as CryptiK are all pretty much dead. Drops the shot on the floor just to halt the pace, and he's actually underneath him. Needs to move this Torpo around a little bit quicker, and he's picking up Strikers over at the other side of the map as well. No one has taken the C hill. This is going to be problematic for GA. Someone needs to go back. And they've left Cougars on their own. There is the stick there through the smoke. Frax picking up the first one. Second one goes in. Does manage to pick up the second as well on Ronnie. Looking for the third kill. Just going to pop it on the floor. The kill is taken first, and Strikers coming in. Needs to start just defending this now. Strikers going to drop. Vision last one in, and that's going to be another round for GA. 4-2 now. Torpo doing work. Love to see that weapon on the map, and it looks like Frax can use it as well. Kinking through, shooting through the smoke there to hit a couple of shots.
Yep. So it was yeah, pretty effective change up then, really, wasn't it, for GA? So they've swapped out the M-bar, don't seem to be getting much use out of it. They then replaced it with a Torpo. They've been able to win that fight for the first time in a few rounds. They've been able to take the Torpo with them. And on these high respawns, obviously the Torpo's an insta-kill if it ever touches you. So, yeah, he's put it to great work. Didn't even have to get many sticks. So I think he's got 1 stick and then he shot the floor for one of them. So, yeah, it's a very highly explosive weapon. But now we are onto the new hills. So let's see how Team CryptiK are able to bounce back.
Yeah, we're on board with Vision now as he gets a nice little back A, but Cougars taking out the first kill. Liam's going to also fall. Sorry, Vision is also going to fall. Cougars with a double kill. Running over, quick-footed to this F hill. We see the switches coming up. So the F hill and D hill are now at the security office and power room area. There is a big fight going on over at E. We're going to stay on board with Cougars as he tries to defend this domination. He's going to get taken out very quickly, actually. 2 beautiful shots from CryptiK there. We are seeing CryptiK just regather themselves on these slow respawn rounds. Looking to take top control again. Vision just going to shoot up this way. Let's jump on board with him. No, let's not, because I've moved back to Ronslaught. Sorry about that. Let's go back onto Vision as he pushes across this control room area. He's going to just look for some map control. Maybe use the turbine button. No one really there to hit. Nah. Flank coming in now again. Cougars with a nice little lance wrangle, but there is a member of GA just left, and he's going to get taken out. Swift again, not really paying attention what's going on, but he has baited 2 members of CryptiK into the down. Frax going to pick up those kills. See Frax now pushing in for his third. Great Lancer gets the down as well. Kuka's going to pick that one up, I think. Oh no, there comes a Strikers from the distance, but no, he's taken out. Chunks Frax in the back, but doesn't really matter as he turns around and gets the double back kill on him.
Yeah, it was a great play there really by Strikers, but it looked like a fantastic bait though from GA Esports. They've just left one of their players. I think it was I believe it was Swift. He was just there. I don't think they would have baited his life completely. They haven't known he's there, but it's been a fantastic recovery. They've been able to take 2, so 2 for 1. Definitely a worthwhile trade, and we're able to see now what it is that King Julian's able to do as he's making his way up towards this the incinerator.
He's going to bash the button. He's looking for some char grilled cog, but doesn't get it. He does put the fire down though, so that will mean E hill cannot be contested for a little while, as that you can see in the distance just fires away. Swift again going to be kind of caught out in the open, but He has got teammates in his back. Strikers will fall at the other side of the map, but NDZ also drop into a headshot from Vision. And we're going to see GA just retreat now. I think they're going to try and defend this D hill. They've got quite a big point lead. Cougars will fall in power. Going to trade out though. We'll get 1 kill. In a big shot from Julian. There is a kill on the floor. He's going to pick that up, as well as Liam falling to NDZ. Great defense so far, and they've not got much to worry about now. Just strikers in this power room. If they can push him out, they've got the down on him, and then defend this push past the pipe, we'll be okay. NDZ getting the headshot. Nice little jump past, and Visions, he knows that the round's over, so he's just going to stand still. Not going to give another kill over. 5-2 now in favor of GA.
Yeah, so obviously this map is something that they are... Well, they're clearly very well practiced at. They've just absolutely destroyed Team Error on it, 7-2, and they're looking to do the same now to Team CryptiK. So I'm just trying to think what it is that they could possibly do to bounce back. So, right. Now that's a bit deep, right? That's like, you know, that's more of a last call sort of thing. But who am I to second guess them, indeed? So they've decided just, you know what, we're just going to place the boom shot down. If you ever just have a look again, I want to see where they've put it. So that's down on the old B hill then. So there's this going to be a massive brawl for that. I still imagine they may send 1 or 2 people up to the control tower just to have that angle up there. But say we're going to see what the teams are going to do now whilst we're on the overlay. And no, it's just literally all out rush straight through towards this B. This is what I imagine that Team CryptiK are wanting, but Liam God, unfortunately, he's fallen first. Strickers is now gone. Swift's been able to pick up the boom shot. Ronnie's taken out Totties. Ronnie's taken out Cougars, and Visions is there now fighting. No, Precision and Ron sort of both gone down.
Only Liam got alive. Yes, this is great. Great news for GA. Sad for CryptiK, as they're giving over a lot of map control. The boom shot still on the field, I think. No, maybe that's been taken out as well. Looks like they've dropped it, traded it back out for a Lancer. Julian just keeping himself alive around this incinerator. Does manage to get the cap before the fire comes raining down as the button is pressed up in that control room area. Great little defense, a little bit longer, stops the push from Team CryptiK. We see the overhead, the movement is going around. There is going to be a 1v1 at this tower. Let's see if we can jump on board, trying to target this. Nope, we can see a 1v1 here though, as Cougars decides to push against Liam. They're going to have a fight around this this engine area. And DZ maybe could have got a bit of crossfire in from the middle area. He's actually just ran off the opposite way, so leaving his team out to dry here. Oh, both of them taken out by Ronnie. Ronnie doing a lot of work. Teabag coming in on Totty as well. Vision in the F-hill. He's going to fight Swift.
They're getting in each other's way there, and that's very, very unfortunate. And then Swift's been able to actually hit back with a trade on Ronnie, so worthwhile there by Swift taking the 2v1. That's what happens a lot when you get players who like to bounce. They're bouncing in front of each other, blocking each other's bounces, getting each other's killed. Not too great a communication there from Team CryptiK, but now Precision has been able to move through. He's been able to get a kill there onto Totty. NDZ is trying his damnedest to get the hill neutralized, but at the moment it's just Team CryptiK going around slaying it, and they are just about to take the lead. Yeah, the points are just about to tick over. We see it there on the screen, but Precision will fall as Ronslot comes in for backup, but he's going to end up in 2v1, takes out NDZ, going to look for the second kill. Doesn't get it, but it's a big chunk on him. Liam going to come in and slay up Swift. Striker's getting a double kill as well, and that's 5 dead for GA. This is going to be a boom shot over to Ronnie, map control, and maybe a domination coming in. I think it will be. We see Swift going for the touch, but he decides to up A the wrong way around that pipe, and 5-3 now on Forge Blitz here. Yeah, fantastic play there from the Team CryptiK, been able to actually bounce back there and get himself another point on the, well, another score, or another round on the board, should we say? I will get my words out. And yeah, that boom shot put down didn't actually help them really in the round. They lost the initial, they lost the boom shot, but they was able to claw back and get themselves the win out in the end. Now looking at the weapon that GA are about to put down now, the Markstar. Now this could actually play a big part with whoever gets the boom shot here. So I'm just looking at who I think is going to pick it up. Maybe Visions possibly for Team CryptiK, and well, I can't imagine them going to put Krugers on it because that would make no sense. I still imagine they're all going to go for the boom. So have a look at the overhead quickly before we see the boom fight.
Let's have a quick look. There we can see 4 in for both teams. There is a fight at this incinerator. The 1v1 going down to the left, just out of screen. We We're on board with Vision as he tries to fight him, but Swift and Totti pick up 2 kills, and that's a 4 kills down now. GA Esports slaying Team CryptiK. Only Precision left alive. The boom shot is picked up, and you see Frax going back for this home hill capture. Let's jump on board with Totti as he decides to wait around this incinerator. We're gonna jump on board as the retake comes in. They're gonna get 1 boom shot kill. Nice decision from Liam just to go wide, but just get taken out in the end. 3 boom shot kills now, and Cougar's coming for the 4th kill, picks up 4, and he's looking for the Quint as Precision runs in. Not gonna get it, but Frax is, and that's 2 seconds, 1 second. 6-3 now in favor of GA. See the fist bumps on the screen. They're looking pumped. They're looking ready to go into this potential map winning round. Sorry. Having a look at the stats while we're here.
Yeah, King
26 kills on King Julian, King of the Jungle, going in, and also not much death timer on NDZ. We do see frag grenades going down. That's going to be over in the incinerator area at the bottom of the map. We obviously know the control room is something that can impact that, and the nades can impact the boom shot maybe, but let's have a look. Let's see what Totti's doing in this 1v1. He's been doing all right in it for the last couple of rounds, so see the smoke grenade going out. He's actually got 2 members in front of him. Striker's going to run in straight away, pick up the grenades. There was a plan for these grenades, and it looks like they're going to be thrown in straight away into the boom shot, but Totti's coming in, taking him out. Nade's going to go off just around the corner and not kill Swift, picking up that double kill. 4 members, they're just Precision alive now. Picks up Totti, but Cougar's going to get the boom shot, and Precision's running for his life. He's throwing the smoke, and he's trying to regain his health. He's got 60 or so, 50-20, getting pressured so powerfully by this GA Esports team. Looks to be coming in, but no, gets taken out himself. Has bought a hell of a lot of time for his team there, must be said. Got them back off respawn, and now it's 4v4, so back to pretty much evens. Cougar's going to fall as well. I think he had the boom shot, so that's not good. Frax going to pick up Ronnie, nice little 1v1 coming back. Throwing me off as well. I'm not sure where he's supposed to be going, but Vision's going to throw down some Lance of Fire as Liam picks up Swift in the background. Frax getting perhaps a little too overzealous with that push there. He saw his team drop behind him and still went for the 1v, and this is going to be a retake by CryptiK. They've got a lot of map control now. We can see over the overhead. They're pushing through the central area.
It's the kind of play that you can't really allow. You can't really do in this high caliber of play. So what King Julian was doing there was just, he's overstayed his welcome, he's then been killed. Now his team are actually falling around that, so if Julian had died there, then this play here would not have been possible to happen. So see the players now, they're all Scarper and they are losing full control of the map. Still got to remember there is a boom shot. Cougars is just constantly running into Lance of Fire. He is now being able to put Lance of Fire down for his teammates. A big fight here for Swift. He's been able to take them both. Ronnie and Strickers have both gone down. The boom shot is not far from spawning, and then it's there. NTZ been able to take out able to take out Precision. It's now Visions who's now fallen, and Liam God is down. They're looking to get this triple cap. There is 3 people dead. It's only Ronnie and Strickers who are actually coming out of spawn, and with any hope to stop this with Moxa and all these Lance of Fire.
Yeah, you see the decaps coming in. We are going to get a kill on Ronnie. Striker's going to fall as well. This is a great round for GA as the last defense comes in from Precision. Vision going to be the last man alive now. He does get a kill, but he's trying his damnedest to save this round. Maybe did enough as Liam comes in, picks up 1 as Totti. No, that's 5 dead from Team CryptiK. This is going to be a map over to GA. It's going to be 1-1. Fantastic series so far going into this final map. What do you think to that?
Well, I can safely say I wasn't expecting it. So the way the first map actually went, I was expecting, like I've said numerous occasions, I was expecting Team CryptiK just to be able to take this and just roll this through. But the fight from this Spanish Armada, if you will, they're just not dying. They don't seem to have that tilt factor that many other teams that we've seen, especially on stream, have. They've gone down in the first map pretty convincingly from Team CryptiK. Team CryptiK have started off really well. I think they banged two rounds straight up on the board, and it's just then it's all been GA really. So fantastic performance from them to be able to bounce back the way that they have done. And so I imagine Team CryptiK are just going to have a little team talk, so just have a little words amongst themselves, talk about what they're going to be able to do going on to the map, their second choice map, which is Foundation.
Yeah, you can see the players on screen. Precision there, left alone, bless him. Looks pretty sad, but I'm sure he's going to go join his teammates in a little bit of a recoup before they go into this final map. Got to remember, it is still 1-1, so not all over yet for either team. It could be it could go either way still. I mean, the scores you can see on screen: 7-4 to Team CryptiK, 7-3 to GA Esports. One round in it so far. It's still anyone's game to take, and like you said, GA, they do have that, you know, that tiltless factor, which has come into play a few times. We saw an early loss in the tournament for them against Fable. They seem to have bounced back, and we saw Supremacy. Supremacy have actually Supremacy beat CryptiK earlier, and CryptiK seemed to have done all right against Stimulate. They had a very, very strong game there. Did fantastically in the first map as well. It's just whether or not they can come back from that loss now, just like GA did just a second ago.
Absolutely, yeah. So like you mentioned there, the Spanish team don't seem to have any like sort of tilt factor about them. That would have been the third map that they've lost been at the tournament. So it's not a lot, but you see how teams, how a team and how strong and how stable a team is by the way that they react to a loss. So that's what we're really going to see now from Team CryptiK. Yes, they started off really well with a win, but when they lost a map, they lost 2 maps. They lost a game. That was against Supremacy. Now, how are they going to be able to cope with the comeback now that they need to do to be able to basically dethrone GA now? Because they're the ones who have the momentum. They're the ones going into this with more confidence. Regardless or not, if this is the pick of Team CryptiK, it's Foundation at the end of the day. This is a map that every team knows how to play. So it doesn't matter that it's their choice. This is basically their Team CryptiK that have had to go compose themselves for the next few, well, for a few moments, so they're able to come back maybe with a clearer head, so they can just bounce back into this game on Foundation and just close this series out.
Yeah, definitely. All players from both teams will be looking into Foundation as something they've played many a time before, and it's not really going to favour either team. It's a very neutral third map. Obviously, it is a CryptiK pick, but it's more a GA ban as well that made Foundation come through at the end. We see them on screen now, going through perhaps some strategies. You can see some nodding, some shaking, some exclamations, but it looks like they're pretty composed. They look pretty okay. They don't look ecstatic. I think they didn't expect to be in a 1-1 game by the looks of things, but you can see there's a lot of animation, a lot of
hand movements.
A lot of hand movement.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, very Spanish. But 3-2, he's saying. I'm not sure what he's gonna be gesturing at, but they look pretty calm. They do look all right. They look like they're in a good state. I think they were confident about Forge Blitz. They don't look too confident about Foundation coming up, but you know, still there in the chair, still smiling,
still swinging. Yeah, absolutely. Like I say, as long as they're still in it, they're still with a fighting chance. And with Foundation being the map that it is, the one that everybody knows, the warm-up map, if you will. It's not really going to be that much of a problem for any team, really, unless you're coming against somebody who is actually known for their super strong Foundation game. Like you've got the so you got if you're going over to the American teams, and I know Epsilon of last, so Fable now Epsilon of last season were actually really, really strong on Foundation. That was probably up there with Reclaimed as their best map. So I don't know. Yeah, if against them sort of thing, it's more of a question. That CryptiK, they're just a team that I know that it's not their best map. They just know how to play it. So both teams are exactly, they're in the exact same position, really. Both teams, it's not their best map, but they know how to play it. So it's whoever's able to throw, whoever's able to get a lead first. And as you can see, the Spanish boys there kissing the camera. So vámonos, por favor.
Yeah, blowing kisses out to the stream. Make sure you're on the stream if you're watching. Let's see who you are favouring. Put it in the Twitch chat or the Mixer chat or wherever you're watching from. We are about to get underway. We're just waiting for the CryptiK team to get back. Precision just warming up by the fan here. It's pretty cold still in the venue, so this will be impacting both teams heavily. They've got to keep themselves warm, keep themselves hydrated, as well as, you know, this long series is going on. We are just waiting for one more player to get back into the lobby. But yeah, both teams looking to take this final map here. Looking good for both of them, really. We see 5 players back on screen. Fist bumps coming in.
Yeah, and they've got the coach standing there behind them as well. So they've got a couple of their friends or fans. Hello to you too, sir, waving at the camera. So they've got a couple of their friends or fans out here with them as well. So they would have gained more fans as well with their Madrid tournament win not too long ago. And I think we have the CryptiK boys come back. So I can see that we have Ronnie is just come and sat down. Liam's just sat down. There's Strickers, Precision, and yep, they're all there. So we're just going to be waiting for one person to join the game. Let's play Pick It, see if we can see who the missing member is.
I'm not sure who it is. One thing I do want to mention that you mentioned, coach. There's a coach behind GA. They're one of the only teams here to have a coach. There's a couple of others in attendance, Rukshan being one of them. But how important is that going to be, just mentality-wise, to keep GA, on level terms and keep them in the game against CryptiK here?
Oh yeah, so absolutely, definitely. So I've gone over the coaches and what certain teams do need when they have a coach. So a coach is somebody that you have to respect their input and what they say, and you can't just go snappy at them. You have to respect what they say and what they're doing is right. They might replace some certain person's comms. Now, definitely, they can also help you with any sort of doubt that you have. So maybe Team CryptiK, if they have a slight doubt going into this map, if there's somebody behind them who could reassure them of their play, just to play their own game, just to do what they need to do, then it's not going to be any trouble for them. But that's what GA have got. Maybe he's doing that for them. Maybe he did that for them on the first map, and that maybe that's the reason why they were able to bounce back so effectively, and maybe the reason why they don't go down a dark tunnel like many other teams do. But I say it all depends. I won't know what this coach brings to that team. Only they are going to know. So if they've actually kept him from the last event, then that's going to be something then that they obviously believe in, and they must trust what he's saying and what he's doing, because otherwise they wouldn't bother.
Brought him here, right?
Exactly.
You can see he's got his phone in his hand. He's going to be timing weapons for them as well. I mean, a lot of teams do this on their own now, but it is always nice to just not have to worry about that. You can just leave it to someone else to just be like, yeah, okay, you got a boom shot coming up in 30 seconds. Just remind the teams that. A bit of a calming voice in the background. And I think we probably mentioned it yesterday, but if there is a member of the team that's quite quiet, quite reserved, he can be that fifth voice. He can be over the shoulder of that player,